First of all, as an introduction, it's a panning view of the cul-de-sac, which is really quite attractive. Good feeling of space, all detached bungalows. This particular bungalow is right at the head of the close, commanding position, with good block paved hard standing for at least one large car there, together with a driveway, private drive, that leads to the attached garage. The front door, which we've opened up already, nice wide front door, providing good disabled access. That's part of the original design. Bungalow itself known as Lavender Cottage, changeable of course. Into the entrance hall. The entrance hall, neutrally decorated, opens to the bathroom, the two double bedrooms, both of which are genuine doubles, as you'll see, and to the living room. The carpet's good, well kept, professionally cleaned very, very recently, hardly walked on since. And then above you've got a loft hatch for those that are inclined to head up into the loft, and we believe there's a ladder. Into the living room. The living room really is a nice size, designed as a lounge diner. Always difficult to gauge proportions when rooms are empty. That's why in an ideal world we'd love to photograph and video rooms that are fully furnished. Optionally, the dining table can go over there, or as the previous owners had positioned their furniture, this was where it sat. The room's quite adaptable, as indeed the bungalow is, because if you chose to do so, moving the radiator is not an overly difficult task for a professional. And several people have put French doors in there out to the, in this case, south-facing rear garden. Optionally, you could retain that window, and given there's quite a lot of space on the far side of that wall in the garden again, you could have a French door into perhaps a conservatory, so giving you the option. The built-in understairs cupboard, understairs I say, there's no stairs as such, but a good built-in cupboard serves the purpose of and gives you plenty of natural storage space. There is further natural storage space in the bungalow. The living room opens in due course to what I think is a really nice fitted kitchen that was completely refurbished quite recently and is in superb condition. Sparkling oven, similarly extremely clean hob, overhead extractor. There is of course plumbing for a washing machine, stainless steel sink, regularly serviced and safety tested boiler. Sorry about the breeze catching the door behind me. The boiler itself has been annually safety tested because the property's been let for some years through Hensons, and at the end of the day is all in working order. Nicely tiled, nice and neutral. The kitchen then opens to a conservatory style porch, which are UPVC double glazed windows there, and further UPVC double glazed windows in the kitchen itself. From here is another door, leads out to really attractive south facing garden, nice and private. Good patio space, neat, easy, level lawn, and as we mentioned before, there's quite a bit of space at the side of the bungalow. So if you wanted to add a conservatory or even an extension, there's the living room window, side wall of the living room leading out to the side garden. Alternatively, at the far end of that side wall of the bungalow is the main bedroom, giving you scope perhaps for an ensuite. You could build on a small extension with an ensuite bathroom, subject to obviously planning consent and any building regulations. Planning consent should be less of a problem with a single story extension. Building regulations is standard. Okay, that door leads into the back of the very useful garage that has overhead storage, but since most of us will have seen a garage before, we'll probably leave that for your visit back into the property. Right, we're opening the door back into the living room. the main bedroom. A really nice size, plenty of space. Just to give a sense of scale, there is actually a 1 3/4 or 1 1/4 wardrobe there, but as I said, it doesn't really give a sense of true scale. An ample double room, more than capable of receiving a super king size bed, and a nice feature is the deep oriel window, which allows a view down the close to the front. We'll come in close to that. It's got a pretty outlook and nice quiet cul-de-sac. All neatly kept lawns, all the neighbouring properties, and we happen to know a good number of the neighbours who are extremely nice people. Anyway, let's go and see what number 2 has to offer. Bedroom number 2. Another double room, plenty of space. Again, an outlook to the front, similarly, pretty outlook. And you probably will have noticed that throughout the bungalow, the decor really is lovely and neutral, fundamentally being magnolia all the way through. So a real blank canvas for anybody to change colour schemes. Similarly, talking of blank canvases, the bathroom couldn't be better. Bathroom's been fully updated with a nice contemporary white suite. You've got a large built-in airing cupboard there, but thermostatically controlled shower, runs from the hot water system, and above me, but not sensibly visible. It might make you feel slightly sick if I scroll the camera up too much. We put a Velux double glazed window giving lots of natural light. If I pop the light off, it will give you an impression. So here's the room without electric light. In the mornings the sun will stream in there. But good sizable bathroom, fully tiled in the splashback areas, and good quality ceramic, or in fact porcelain I think, tiled floor. So that's the interior of the bungalow, and the rear garden, all of the elements that aren't necessarily visible from the road. Thank you, hope you enjoyed.